Hello and welcome everybody, I'm One Proud Barbarian and this is Crusader Kings 2, and I want to just showcase a quick mod that I found on the subreddit for Crusader Kings, and it is an interesting mod, not necessarily finished, not even close to finished, it is in its infancy, but I want to make this showcase in case that there's somebody here in this community that wants to take part in creating this mod, or that just wants to go into the Discord of the developers and really say, you know, hey, keep it up, or maybe you want to say, va bene, maybe you want to say, capisce? I have to make an offer to you that you cannot refuse. Anything, whatever you want to say, just let the devs know and be kind to them as we usually are. Now, what is this mod? It is a Mafia mod, and man, I've been waiting for a Mafia mod for Crusader Kings 2 for quite some time. As you can see, we are here in New York City, mostly, of course, with good old Manhattan, Brooklyn, and whatever this is. I forgot about the other area over there, but that is just one big province. Whereas this, of course, is its entirely own thing. Now, the funny part about this is that the map is a bit of a workaround. It looks good in the mode in which we usually play, which is the Realms map mode. But if you actually zoom in, boom. So this is definitely a workaround. If there were some way to, you know, texture this differently or make it in a rather interesting way, I think they would probably find it. Because the modders, as you can see it here right now behind this project, are few, but they appear to be quite dedicated to create a map like this. With, you know, these aesthetics, that is quite impressive. Now, let's load in. We are, of course, a Turkish overlord. Not that that has anything to do with the actual game, of course. This is just a placeholder character. And I want to point out most of this, or if not all of this, rather, is, of course, still only work in progress and does not reflect the quality of the final game. Now that is a sentence that I've always wanted to say. But the way it could work, and I'm just imagining things here, but the way it could work, for example, you have these city districts, and if you have a barony in one of them, for example, down here in West Fulton Street, you could make one of these baronies, for example, let's just say it could be a brothel, or it could be, for example, what about a gambling hall? You know, it could be all sorts of stuff. So it could just be a pub, because pubs, of course, were illegal at the time. Wait, were they illegal in 1912 when this mod is set? You know what? I don't know. I think the prohibition started later, maybe like 1920, I want to say. And look at the famous pyramids in the Hudson River. What a wonderful, wonderful location. What is... Oh, okay, so I guess they just had to place all of these. Look, all of this is work in progress. What I want to showcase is just take a look at what they have done. And if you like it, maybe you want to support them, so do check them out. Oh, and it's Jersey and Brooklyn. So this is Jersey, I assume. This is Brooklyn, I believe. And, yeah, pretty cool idea. Just want to get it out there. You will find the Reddit link and the Paradox forum link and the Discord link in the description of this video. Definitely go check it out if you believe that this is a mod that you could either, you know, just be following or even maybe help. West-East Village? East Village? What? Northeast Village? Those gotta be real places, right? And I will tell you, I'm very disappointed in you, dear New York, for naming it like this. But look at these duchies. Obviously, you know, those are general areas. Hell's Kitchen? That can't be the real name. I don't buy it. Gordon Ramsay wasn't alive back in the day. And what you also have here is, of course, the kingdoms. You got the other a bit, you know, on top of it, but that's fine. Lower East Side, Battery Park, Greenwich Village, Times Square, and so on and so forth. And the Empire, of course, all of it is Manhattan. And on top of that, we already have one culture, which is the Italian Americans. The white Americans, I assume, are just a placeholder. I would be excited for Irish American, Afro American, and what else is there? Anglo American, Jewish American as well. I mean, there were some gangs, as far as I understand it, that also were actually Jewish and participated in this entire thing. Maybe even you want to split Italian American to, you know, for example, Sicilian and Southern Italian and such stuff like that. I'm amazed. I hope that this project will push forward. It is in a very, very early stage. If you want to support it, go check out the Discord, the Paradox forum, or the Reddit, and have a good one. Later, alligator.